There we go. Alright, let me just kind of minimize this so that way you can see it. I know I'm small. You can't see me, obviously. But, in this video we are going to be reacting to Depression by Ren. Yeah. Because guess what? Your girl has depression. Yay. So, yeah. Let's do this. I'm scared. But let's go.
My thought patterns are composed by a time bomb for an author, like pigs to the slaughter. A symphony of self-doubt sings out, breath starts getting shorter. Running water is the state that I wish to become. Instead, concrete envelops my movement and I'm rendered deaf and dumb, unable to heed the advice of others. Don't tell me things will get better, cause so far things haven't gotten better. I've got the sweater, poster child, bipolar, ADHD, therapist, wet dream. I don't want to talk about...
Pause. Can we just talk about that for like... I'm already pausing like 40. That is probably the most relatable line I think I've heard in a while. Let me just go back to that for like 5 seconds. This line right here. Unable to heed the advice of others, don't tell me things will get better. That is relatable on another fucking level. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna get personal on this because this is my reaction. So in me having depression, I relate in a lot of ways. In my own way, of course. Obviously, people always tell me you need to see things on the bright side, you need to stop focusing on the dark, you need to move on, and it's like not that fucking simple. And people always tell me that things are gonna get better, but I will not believe you because they don't. They kinda don't. You don't learn to get better at it, you just learn to deal with it in better ways. I'm not fixed, obviously, but I just learned to deal with it in a better way. But yeah, I never ever believed anyone when they told me it'd get better. And then of course, because so far things haven't gone better. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that.
Poster child, bipolar, ADHD, therapist, wet dream. I don't want to talk about my father, I don't want to talk about my dead friend, I don't want to talk about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself. I'm sick of talking about myself and realizing that talking about myself never ever helps. Still, I call for help, cause I really want help. But the pills didn't seem to help, and the therapist didn't.
And we're back. I'm back at pausing it again. That's also relatable. Ever heard of Zoloft? I got prescribed these because I really did want to get help with my depression and I wanted a quick fix. And I paid the price of that because those things turned me into a zombie. I wasn't enjoying singing like I was supposed to. I wasn't enjoying anything, really. And it sucked. So I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I quit taking them and I've been myself again. And the therapist obviously didn't see how my therapist actually lied. And my therapist made arguments with me. And I was pissed. So I stopped seeing her.
Didn't seem to help, but still, I want help. I've danced with the devil in hell. I've sat in a prisonless cell, and here I always dwell, in this prison in myself. I do this thing where my mind travels back to the golden age. You know those times where you were carefree and everything was golden? The golden age. You know those times where everything was golden, where you were carefree and everything was golden? The hardest thing I ever had to do was come to terms with the fact that time never really existed. I've always felt so fucking detached and broken, bruised and mismatched. Find it hard to relax, living under the cracks. Tried to fill in the gaps, lying here on my back. Still, I can't find it. Sense of peace in my mind declined it. Pulse increase and my sweat combines with a feeling so deep I fall inside it. Depression, I hate you, depression. Your constant oppression, respond with aggression. They say depression brings you lessons. Constant stressing conceals blessings. You will grow in broken settings. Fuck those lessons, fuck depression. I've been living in your shadow for so long that I forgot how I can shine. How I can find a refuge in my mind. How am I meant to sit here and unwind? The planets align. I feel like I'm cursed. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to hurt. Feel like I'm cursed to just be here to bleed with my demons. Been feeling this way since birth. Depression, I hate you. 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 Depression, I hate you.
Story of my fucking life. And the sad thing is, everybody invalidates any sort of mental thing. Depression especially. People just think of being lazy. And you're not. Your brain just can't get over everything that happened. And it just wants to constantly remind you of everything that happened, and it wants to just constantly beat you down like a truck. And it's like, I hate you, asshole. Really do. Any mental illness gets invalidated. Medicare system fucks us over. That's why I stopped asking for help long ago. I just learned to deal with it on my own. Because, no, if the doctors aren't gonna care and take money out of our pockets, why should it matter? Why should I go to get help when it's not worth it? Right? Right? This one, damn. And the fact is, he's not wrong. There have been times where I wanted to go back to like the childlike innocence and the golden days, but thinking about it, those days never actually existed. Because I was very detached from everyone. Even at just like preschooler, I was detached from everyone. And it really does suck. But I think we've run out of time for this video, because I can't think of much else to say. So yeah. I can't think of anything at all, really.